Hey guys, welcome to BLONITY. First, my little disclaimer, this is no financial advice, my own opinion and estimates. My estimates could be completely wrong. Don't trust, always verify, understand the numbers, be aware of scammers, and you know the best how to invest your money. Please be aware that I'm invested in Hive blockchain, Argo blockchain, Bitfarms, Hashrate, KR1, DMG blockchain, Digihost, tokens.com, Luxfolio, and Blue Sky digital assets. Okay, let's jump right into it. So Bitcoin is up a little bit today, 3%. Miners are also most of them in green, so that looks better today. So yeah, hopefully we'll continue. I mean, this drop below 30,000 here. I mean, when we go to Binance US dollar here, so the Binance exchange, we can see that there was a lot of volume here. So I think that's a good sign. Yeah, hopefully we continue to go up. On the other side, it's not much happening on the mining news side. Very boring time right now. Prices are down. No news or no big news so far. Yeah, so it's a little bit difficult to find here great news. Canaan to begin mining Bitcoin itself, setting up operation in Kazakhstan. So we know Canaan, they're producing this Avalon mining ASIC. I think Hive blockchain, for example, bought some Canaan and a lot of other miners. Canaan is a Nasdaq listed company out of China. And yeah, you know why they don't move to China, or they don't setting up their own mining operation in China, because it's banned there. So they go to Kazakhstan, and yeah, they're starting their own mining business. So one of the largest mining hardware providers worldwide has announced that it is making its first foray into mining Bitcoin itself by setting up mining operations in Kazakhstan. So, I mean, when you see that the hardware manufacturer is mining Bitcoin, they do it because it's profitable. And yeah, they have the machines and they can produce the machines cheaper than others can buy them. And I think that makes a lot of sense to diversify here, not only to sell hardware, because I mean, if the bull run continues, we go a lot higher to 100 or 200,000 in Bitcoin, what we're all hoping for. Then mining is going to be incredibly profitable. And I think that's why we're invested in these miners despite these very low prices right now. Yeah, when we look to Kazakhstan, I mean, that's a huge country in Asia. Here we have a big Russia here, we have China here, and we have Kazakhstan here. So it has 2.7 million square kilometers. But only 18 million people are living there. So there should be a lot of space for mining. I think they have a lot of thermal power plants there. I'm not sure whether they have a nuclear power plant, but I think it should be more coal there. But they have a lot of space there, and a lot of miners are moving there. I think Bitfury is also there. And a lot of others we don't know. So Canaan is going into self-mining, very interesting. Yeah, and when we're talking about China, I mean, we had this in the last few days. China is going offline in terms of Bitcoin mining. When we go to the 1 year, we're below 100 exahash, right now 99 exahash. I mean, these machines are out there. At some point, they will go online again on different locations in the world. But it will take a lot of time to set these machines up there. There is not unlimited space or cheap energy in the world, and there's not unlimited build-out infrastructure. So it will take some time, and there are now very good opportunities to buy used machines. I'm not sure whether these corporations we're investing in, were they able to buy used machines. I hope so, because you can get great deals. What's also interesting, we always had these huge wicks here in the hash rate, on these daily wicks here, up and down like crazy. Or when we go to the 3 months, we can see this here. I was always thinking about maybe that's the wholesale electricity price in China. Maybe on the day it's more expensive, so the miners are shutting down, and at night they go online again. What's interesting now with China, most of the miners in China are going offline. We see that the volatility has decreased significantly. So we are very stable right now at 100 exahash. No huge wicks here. So it seems like that the rest of the world is more mining 24/7. when it looks like the China was mining more, on a hour-to-hour base here, maybe in terms of prices or in terms of because of the supply of electricity. I don't know exactly why, but that's interesting to me. A lot more stable right now here. Yeah, the next difficulty change, it looks like it's gonna be like 20%. It's gonna happen in 6 days. So the projected epoch length is more than 70 days. Usually it's 14 days, but it's now 3 days behind, and it could be more. It could be 18 days at the end. Yes, that means 20% more bitcoins for the remaining miners, which is great. The last difficulty adjustment was 5%, and the before was minus 16%. Yeah, so we're coming down like 40-50%. That means 40 to 50% more bitcoins for the remaining miners. Nayib Bukele here, the president of El Salvador, he was tweeting here, clean volcano-powered hash rate coming soon. He was tweeting here some pics of data centers here. I don't know what these pics here are, but it looks like he wants to build these mining facilities there at the geothermal power plants. I mean, they have a lot of geothermal energy. I mean, they have built out something like 200 megawatt or so. So that's big, but it's not huge. But they have more potential there for new plants. I've read something like 600 megawatt of geothermal energy. So yeah, they could expand their operations there. Yeah, but first they need a data center and mine some bitcoins. But that's very interesting that a president talks about Bitcoin mining. I really like this one. Okay, so Marathon Digital Holdings set to join the Russell 2000 index. So Marathon is doing well right now compared to other miners. They have, I think, 2 exahash right now of hash rate, and they will join the Russell 2000. So that should help. To bring more attention to these stocks. Very, very good here from Mara. When we go to Digihost, I mean, the stock is only dropping so far. But Digihost announces signing of Crypto Climate Accord. They are joining there. They also hired a renewable executive for renewable energies and the company board. So that's very interesting. So they want to achieve net zero emissions from electricity consumption by 2030. So yeah, there's a lot of goals there. We will see what they can do there. But yeah, Digihost, they really try to get this image of these green miners, this green mining company right now. Yeah, that's about Digihost, the news. Then we have news about Amazon to purchase power from massive southern Alberta solar farm. So they will build a big solar farm there in Alberta, a 465 megawatt project southeast of Calgary. So one of the biggest in the world, or in Canada, and one of the largest in the world. It will cost 700 million, and I think Amazon will buy, Amazon, which has signed a deal to buy up to 400 megawatt of electricity from the project. We can see that not only the crypto miners are using a lot of energy, but also other companies like Amazon, like Google, like Facebook. No one is talking about their energy consumption. The energy consumption of these companies is huge with their data centers. And yes, they have the same issues like the miners. They need a lot of electricity, they need cheap electricity, and now they want renewable, generated by renewable energy, because they also have these ESG and image topics there. And yeah, that's why they go to Alberta here and they buy this electricity. And we know that Hashrate is in Alberta, so hopefully they can get some electricity there too from these power plants they will build there. Okay, guys, so again, a little bit boring right now here. We're waiting for recovery for Bitcoin and the stocks. I think Hashrate will tomorrow or latest Monday, they will tell about their plans. I hope so. That's very important right now. After this big dilution, we need these expansion plans here to get the stock up again. Okay, guys, so thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one. Auf Wiedersehen.